let's be real. You're probably watching this on your phone right now. But what if I told you that the time you spend doom scrolling could actually be earning you real money? I'm not talking about some new full-time grind, but a ridiculously simple way to turn your screen time into cash using just 30 minutes a day. In this video, I'm breaking down my 7 favorite passive and semi-passive income apps that can help you pay a few bills with almost zero effort. I've personally used every single one of these, so I'll give you the real story on what to expect. Let's get to it. All right, let's kick things off with the holy grail, true passive income. These are the apps you set up once and they just work. They hum along in the background, making you money while you do literally anything else. First up are what I call the data collectors. Now hang on, before you click away, hear me out. It's time to make your data work for you for a change, instead of just for the big tech companies. The first app I've got to talk about is Pogo. This one is brilliant because it stacks a few different ways to earn. The main feature is linking your debit and credit cards. Don't worry, Pogo uses Plaid, which is the gold standard for secure bank connections. Once you're linked up, the app just tracks your purchases and automatically gives you points for your spending. All you have to do is pop open the app every now and then and hit claim on your transactions. We're talking a few points here and there, but it's for stuff you were buying anyway. But wait, there's more. You can also scan your physical shopping receipts for extra points. A great habit to get into, especially since you can use those same receipts on other apps. Pogo also tosses you points for sharing your location data as you move around. And if you're feeling a little more proactive, they have paid surveys right in the app that tell you the payout and the time commitment up front. I've spotted some in there that pay at a rate of over $20 an hour. Now for a reality check, Pogo is not going to pay your rent. Most people will probably make a few extra bucks a month, maybe enough for a couple of coffees. But it's one of the absolute easiest, most passive apps out there, and you can cash out to Venmo or PayPal as soon as you hit just $3. Next on our Set It and Forget It tour is Honeygain. This one's a no-brainer for anyone with an unlimited or beefy internet plan. Honeygain securely shares your unused internet bandwidth with its network of clients for things like market research. You literally just install it on your phone or computer, let it run in the background, and watch the credits roll in. The beauty of this is that it's 100% passive. After the initial setup, you do nothing. It doesn't slow down your internet, and it's a genius way to monetize a resource you're already paying for every month. Your earnings will depend on your location and demand, but it's a slow, steady trickle of income. This is pure, effortless cash, making it the perfect app to stack with others since it requires zero daily attention. Okay, let's move on to the next category, semi-passive income. These apps need a tiny bit of action from you, but it's all centered around something you're already doing, shopping. If you do any online shopping at all, and I mean any, you are leaving money on the table if you're not using Rakuten. Formerly known as Ebites, Rakuten is a cashback giant that's partnered with over 3,500 stores. The idea is dead simple. Instead of going straight to a store's website, you click through Rakuten's portal or flip on their browser extension first. When you buy something, the store pays Rakuten a commission, and Rakuten shares that commission with you. The cashback rates swing from 1% to over 20% during big sales. I have personally gotten hundreds of dollars back over the years just from buying things I was already going to get. The best part? You can double dip by paying with a rewards credit card, earning both your credit card points and Rakuten cashback. That's a pro move. They've also branched out into in-store offers. You just link a credit card in the app, activate an offer from a place like Target or Petco, and you get cash back automatically when you pay with that card. The only tiny catch is they pay out quarterly via PayPal or a check, and you need at least a $5 balance. It's a fantastic, low-effort way to save some serious money over time. All right, we're halfway through the list. If you're getting any value out of this, do me a solid and smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you want more tips on how to make and save money, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Now, let's get back to the apps. Now we're shifting into the more active, but still super low-effort apps. These are perfect for those dead moments in your day, like waiting for your coffee, on your commute, or during the commercial break of a show you're binging. Survey Junkie is one of the most popular and straightforward survey apps for a reason. It's legit, and it actually pays. You sign up for free and fill out some profile info about yourself, which helps them match you with surveys you'll actually qualify for. On your dashboard, you'll see a list of surveys, each showing how many points it's worth and about how long it'll take. The math is simple. 1 point is 1 cent, so a 100-point survey is worth $1. You only need $5 to cash out, which is a really low bar compared to other sites. You can get your money through PayPal, a direct bank transfer, or gift cards to places like Amazon and Target. Let's be honest though, the biggest frustration with any survey site is getting kicked out of a survey halfway through. It happens, and you're not going to get rich doing this. Most people earn somewhere between $1 and $3.50 an hour. But if you're just trying to make a few bucks while you're sitting on the couch, it's a solid and reliable choice. If you want an even easier survey experience, you have to try Google Opinion Rewards. It's an official Google app, so you know it's safe and trustworthy. The surveys here are ridiculously short, often taking less than 30 seconds. They'll ask you simple stuff like if you've recently watched a certain YouTube video or which store you just visited. The trade-off for that speed is that surveys aren't a daily thing. You might get a few a week. Each one pays anywhere from 10 cents to $1. For Android users, the money goes straight to your Google Play credit, which is perfect for buying apps, games, or renting movies. If you're on iOS, you have the option to cash out directly to PayPal. This app is the very definition of a low-effort way to get paid for your opinion. Finally, let's talk about turning a hobby or a simple skill into cash. These apps take a bit more active work, but the earning potential is way higher. For all you casual photographers out there, Foap is an app that lets you sell the pictures you take with your phone. Businesses are always desperate for authentic, non-cheesy stock photos, and Foap is where they go to buy them from regular people. It's pretty simple. You upload your best photos, add some tags, and when a brand buys a license to use your picture, you split the profit 50/50 with Foap. The cool part is, a single photo can be sold over and over again, creating a nice little passive income stream after the initial upload. Foap also has missions, where brands will request specific types of photos and offer big cash prizes for the winning shots. It's a competitive world out there, so it's not guaranteed money. But if you already love taking pictures, it's a fun way to potentially make some cash from your hobby with almost no extra effort. Last but not least, we have Fiverr. You might think of Fiverr as a place for huge freelance projects, but the mobile app is a powerhouse for offering simple phone-based gigs. Think about tiny tasks you can knock out from anywhere. Writing a short blog post, doing some basic data entry in Google Sheets, or even managing the comments on a small business's Instagram. Setting up a gig is easy. You list what you can do, set your price, and you're in business. You can create packages starting at just $5 to get your first clients and start racking up good reviews. I've seen people offer gigs like, I will find 20 Instagram influencers for your niche, or I will write 3 product descriptions, all done entirely on their phone. When you get an order, you can chat with the client and deliver the work right through the app. This is definitely the most active side hustle on this list, but it also has the highest ceiling for what you can earn. It's perfect for turning those little pockets of free time into a legit income stream. So there you have it, 7 different apps you can use to start making money with your phone, literally today. Let's be crystal clear, none of these will make you a millionaire. That's not the point. The goal is to build several small streams of income that work together. When you use a cashback app like Rakuten for shopping, have Honeygain running in the background, and knock out a few surveys on Survey Junkie during your lunch break, that extra $50, $100, or even $200 a month really starts to add up. That could be a utility bill, all your streaming subscriptions, or just some guilt-free fun money. The key is to be consistent and have realistic expectations. Just pick 1 or 2 apps from this list that seem like a good fit for you and give them a shot. I'm really curious to know what you think. What apps are you using to make some extra cash? Are there any incredible ones that I completely missed? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.